Alright guys, welcome back to an episode of The Forest. So, let's go over here and get something to eat because it looks like we're kind of hungry. Oh, our meat's not quite ready yet. Alright. Can't quite sleep yet. It's a little unfortunate for that. Hopefully we're going to be okay for a minute. Don't need that, that's for sure. Keep our eyes out. Probably one thing we want to do for sure is we need to build a shelter, but we need to build a more permanent one. And we need to make sure it's something fairly high up, so that we don't have to worry about things coming at us. Now, let's see here. I think I'm going to throw a cat off my desk. Again. And let's see. Alpine treehouse might be our best option. Doesn't look like it's too crazy on the resources. This tree's a little too short though. I might have to get a taller tree. Did not intend to hit that. That's all right. Yeah, I mean, there's not much we can do until either nighttime goes away or we can sleep. So our moon is still pretty high up. I hate to sleep right now though, because that's gonna skew everything here. Can we cut this tree down? I think we tried that before and we couldn't. It's alright. Almost to the point where we can sleep. Let's go ahead and do that as soon as we can so we can actually get some stuff done. Alright. Sleep it off. And we're back. Alright. Too bad there's not a way to toggle that off. But I guess it wouldn't be a well, I don't know. Legitimate survival, we could do it. We should go out to the boat and check out and see what's out there. This stuff keeps showing up, so we're going to keep taking the resources. Don't really need another skull. I've got a couple on me. We're going to take those. Where'd the cloth go from that? Oh, it's way the heck over here. Alright. Go ahead and gather these. So hopefully at some point we can find a use for them. Honestly, not sure what they're used for. I'm gonna have to go look it up. We'll see. Nice scenic view from here. We need to scope another tree out somewhere and start looking for a place to put a permanent shelter down. And we can probably leave this one here. In case we need a secondary spot to run to, but... Blueberries. I wonder if we can eat those. Hey, we can. Excellent. We'll eat some blueberries. I have to say, this area has pretty decent resources right here on the hill, as far as like alternate food and things like that. I kind of wish we were a little closer to the tree line, so it wasn't quite so far to walk to get things. At least... Gotcha. That was delayed a wee bit. The head. Is there a feather floating around somewhere? There's also a lot of birds in this area. Completely whiffed that. That's alright. I don't see anything too crazy going on. Water's good now because we ate berries. Now we're hungry again. I think we've actually got some... Got a energy bar left after that. So we might want to reserve that one. Let's wander around a little bit. I'm thinking about going down there. I missed a case down here last time we were down here. Let's grab that. That's not particularly useful, but that's alright, we'll take it. I'm not quite sure what you do with money. Maybe a fire or something? I don't know. I wonder if living off the boat is an option. Let's go out to the boat. Hopefully there are no sharks or other crazy shit going on, or stuff, sorry, going on out here. Rocks. Takes you a really long time to surface. Good lord. That was a very odd jump to get up here. It's alright. What have we got? More missing kids. Hey, we've got more energy bars. Got a Coke. A fire extinguisher, I guess that was. Voice recorder and a cassette. That. What is that, a skull? Yeah, it kind of looks like a skull. What's this? Yeah, that's not good. I'm stuck. Cloth. You're very, very burned, sir. Seem to be quite stuck in that room. What else have we got in here? Okay, so there is a bed in here. I don't know if necessarily it's a good idea to sleep in here. I am going to go ahead and save, though, just in case anything crazy happens. Can't pick that up. Is there anything else up here? Okay, so question. If we are... There's the yacht. If we are trapped here on this island and we find this perfectly intact boat, with no, except for that minor, what appears to be a hole in the world, no issues and no holes and no leakage or anything, and it's bobbing up and down nicely, can we not just take off on the boat and be done with this nonsense? I guess that would make it for a pretty short survival game, huh? Freaked me out for a second. Those are turtles. I was like, oh, what's that? It's totally not something to worry about. There are a bunch of dead sharks up here, so that makes me a little nervous. What the heck is that? Oh, it's just a rock. Totally fine. Nothing to worry about. Can we do anything with the dead shark? No? Alright, well, whatever. Get the feathers, get the feathers, get the feathers. I missed. Managed to get several energy bars, which is good. That will save us some time. Tennis ball, not really useful. Not what I wanted to hit either. Okay, apparently I dropped the tennis ball. Alright, whatever. Another cassette. More pictures. Dead kid, maybe? Can I take the wood? No, it's kind of sacrilege, but... all in all, a pretty effective trip. We've got lots of booze to make stuff out of. We've got a couple of skulls. We've got some sodas. We've got tons of, well, not tons, but we've got a bunch of candy bars. That's good. Also keep us fed and alive for a little while longer. I think we've gotten most everything over here. Now, I did want to look at some more booze. Another booze bottle. Another booze bottle. Good lord. These people were alcoholics. Is there a cannibal AA? Is that a thing? Empty boxes. Did want to kind of come over here and make sure there was nothing hiding behind our house. A lot of booze bottles. A lot of booze bottles. We do need to kind of keep our eyes out for some lizards. We're going to need those for food and armor. There's our house up there, our temporary house. I think a bow and arrow is going to be in our list of things to build too. So far, not seeing anything too worrisome, which makes me feel a little bit better about living up here on the line there, or on the right up against the rocks. Really, you're not getting away from me, sir. There you go. I'm not chasing those feathers. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just not going to do it. We've got a lot of birds around us, so I'm not too worried about getting feathers. They seem to be pretty plentiful and fairly easy to knock out of the sky. Let that one get away. That's fine. Did that one actually drop any feathers? Nope, I guess not. Alright. Oh, whatever. Can't carry any more small generic meat. Hate small generic meat. Anyway, bird. Bird. Oh, come on. There we go. More small generic meat. Alright. Anyway, lots of birds out here. Not worried about finding bird meat. We should go put it up on our drying rack. We need to kind of scout out a new home, like I was saying earlier. Might go do that next episode, or next daylight, whichever comes first. Did anybody see that, or was that just me? There's a nondescript laptop come flying over the ledge there. Not really sure what that was about. We should probably build some Molotov cocktails for defensive purposes. That's not good. We have lots of cloth. So I'm not going to worry about this too much. Those guys are trailing right to our house. That's really unfortunate. I think I just drank that alcohol unintentionally. Stop drinking the alcohol. You lush. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something with these guys here. Alright, where did you go? Um... Okay, apparently they can vanish at will. That's a little weird. I did not sign up for cannibals with special abilities. Maybe these are X-Men turned cannibals. I don't know. That was bizarre because they went over that hill and then they were gone. Okay, anyway. Our episode's getting a little long, so I think I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. We did do a little bit exploring today. Not a lot, but a little. Let's see what we got here. So, yeah, I think the Alpine Treehouse is probably the way to go. Just looking at... Get out of here, bird. Looking at some of the other things we can build here. Small garden. Bird, man, bird. Man, bird. Birdman? Anyway. Bonfire. Might do one of those at some point. Start here. Alright. Effigies is probably something we need to look into at some point. Alright. Well, I think you're making me mad, bird. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it here. Why can I equip that? That's weird. Anyway, we've made us some Molotov cocktails. Stupid bird. Let me hit my house. And I think next time we'll do a little bit more exploring. Save real quick. We're gonna do some scouting and see what we've got around us, and then we'll go from there. Alright guys, I appreciate you coming by and checking out the episode. If you enjoyed it, please do leave a like down below. I'd appreciate it. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave those as well. And as always, please, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I'd appreciate it a lot. Alright guys, we'll see you next time.